Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Richie and welcome to another video. So this one is gonna be interesting. As we've been doing a lot of mod videos, you might recognize this mod because I have played it before. It is the Yugioh Dueling Mod. Now this version isn't the legacy version, but it's the new updated version to 1.16.5. It may not be as complete as the 1.12 version, but the 1.12 version obviously won't have any of the newer stuff that is releasing because it's no longer being updated. Therefore, we're going to be playing on the 1.16 version. It's very, very cool, and I'm going to show you that. But this video is also in honor of Kazuki Takahashi, who is the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. As if you may not have known, they are no longer with us and have passed away, which is very sad news for anyone that grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh! Their childhood, or even continuing. Obviously, for me, it was a childhood thing, and it has also been a thing that I kind of fell back in love with during content creation. We created all the Minecraft role plays, we did the dueling channel, we played all kinds of Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, I haven't played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! In recent times, besides when Master Duel was released. I played that quite a bit. But yeah, I haven't played a whole lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I still have all my cards and stuff. Obviously, I think it was last year, we opened Ghost from the Past and we packed a Ghost Red Blue Eyes, which was amazing. But yeah, we're going to get into this video. We're going to show off what this mod is all about. And if you want to play the mod, it will be linked down below. But yeah, it's really cool to support the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise, obviously, with everything happening. You've got this dueling mod, you've got Master Duel out, all of the card collecting. There's so much great Yu-Gi-Oh! Content out there. But yeah, let's dive right into this. We are going to be doing a duel a little bit later on with a guest, but that'll be later in the video, so let's go through what the mod actually has. Now we've got the duel mat, where you can duel, duel table, where you can duel, and then there's the card supply box, which pretty much has every single card that you could search for. Let's type in, if I could spell, Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes White Dragons. All different card arts. Look at them. Abyss Dragon, Spirit Dragon, Solid Dragon, Ultimate Neo, Chaos Max, Shining, Toon, Alternative Ultimate, Alternative White, Ultimate Dragon with different arts, Chaos Dragon, Malefic Blue Eyes, and Twin Burst. All different kinds of cards. We tap in Dark Magician. If I could spell. I still can't spell. There we go. All the Dark Magician cards. You can pretty much search for every card in this box. On top of that, let's get into this. We have card binders. Different kinds of pages. We'll get the big one because you don't really need to know. Store your cards for survival mode, whatever creative mode. If you want to set up a card binder to collect, that's how you get it. Now you've got cosmetics here of the Millennium items. So I'm going to grab all of these because these are pretty cool. I do wish that they were wearable, but currently that's not a thing. You've got the Millennium Eye, the Millennium Key, the Millennium Necklace, the Millennium Puzzle, which amazing, the Millennium Ring, probably my favorite. You've got the Millennium Scale, and the Millennium Rod, another really, really nice favorite of mine. So yeah, you've got all of the Millennium items in the mod, and then you've got a whole bunch of duel discs. Again, these don't go properly on your arm as of yet. That could change in the future, but as of right now, they're just out to your hand. Still really cool. Hopefully at some point these become usable. This is a Chaos disc, the Academia disc, which I believe is from GX. You've got the Obelisk Blue Academia deck, the Ra Yellow Academia deck. You've got the Rock Spirits Duel Disc. This is probably one of my favorites. Truman's, which is a really cool one. And the Jewel Disc, which is the other way around, but very, very fancy. And there's a couple more. We've got this one and this one. We have Kyberman's Duel Disc right here. And Cyber Design. This is probably my favorite one just because it's kind of steampunky, and I like that. So next up then, we've got duel boxes. All different colors, diamond, whatever. Not super important. And then there's these. I'm not fully sure. I think these might be pre-made decks, if I'm correct. Yes, these are pre-made decks. So we've got Casualties Ojama Rampage, which is the creator of the mod, if you guys didn't know. So this is an Ojama deck. With a whole bunch of Ojama Kings and a side deck. We've got King's Soul, which is a Dark Magician deck, which is a pretty fancy deck. As you know, I do love my Dark Magicians. You've got Why Did We Make This? I don't know exactly what this is. There's Dangers, there's Apprentice Illusion, Nibiru, Summoner Monks, Ash Blossoms, Crystal Wing, Zolkin, Magician Soul. So it's kind of a mix of some stuff. bunch of links, some sort of link deck. Then we've got a Stardust Dragon deck. It looks like standard Stardust Dragon deck, junks and stuff. We've got a Signet Awakening deck, which uses links, Link Slayer. Obviously a very big link deck, this one. And then there is the Gods of Egypt, so the Egyptian god deck with Halakti, Obelisk, Guardian Slime, Ra and Ra Sphere Mode, Ra's Disciple, Reactor Slime. Sadly, there's no Slifer the Sky Dragon. Just rocking Obelisk and Ra. No Slifer. How sad. But yeah, those are the pre-made decks that are already on here. I don't think I missed any. I don't have the Patreon deck because I haven't gotten to the Patreon. So yeah. And then there's the card sleeves. Now, I haven't actually figured out how to put these on yet. So if anyone knows down below how to actually use the card sleeves, I haven't figured that out. But there's a whole bunch of different card sleeves. I'm going to get out these ones because these ones are pictured. But these ones you can see, they're just colored. You've got this one, the hero and his god. You can see that's the Winged Dragon of Ra. Then you've got Duelist Academy Network. We've got Kingdoms MC, which I think is a server for this mod. Bleach Manga. VFD, I don't know what that is. Old Entity, which is obviously Old Entity. You got Masterpiece. You've got Elemental Hero. And you've got Destiny Hero sleeves. So yeah, those are all really cool options as well. So then, let's have a look at the cards. Now, one thing I'm going to notice, when you get this mod installed, you don't instantly have the cards. You have to set it, you have to let it download, and you have to restart to have all the cards show up like this. It's in the config, so if you want to play around that, you can. The other version used to have all the anime ones. I couldn't find that in the config. Maybe it's not implemented yet. If anyone knows, let me know. Or if you have to do it yourself. But yeah, we've got pretty much every single card. I don't know. I couldn't tell you if there's anything missing as of this moment, because obviously there's so many cards, like so many. I'm going to pick up this one, Emperor of Lightning. As you can see in the top left, it is there. I think we can improve the quality of these if you up it. I think I have it set to 64 right now, and you can up it to 256, so the quality is better, maybe you can see it better. So I do recommend doing that if you can handle it, but it is intensive, so it could crash your game. But yeah, that shows up on the side. You get the card in your hand like this. You can see it. Very nice. And you get it in your hand in first person like this. But that's not all. You've got all the cards. Now, I'm assuming that the packs work the same way and they're supposed to show up in here. For some reason, I couldn't get that working. I might be doing something wrong, but I kind of did the same thing as I did here. So, I'm not sure. But you've got all the different packs that you can open. So we've got the Dark Side of Dimensions Movie Pack Gold Edition. I've opened these in real life. But yeah, I haven't gotten the textures to load for these. So I might have been doing something wrong. If anyone knows, let me know down below. But I did the same sort of thing. But if you click it, boom, open. And it gave me 3 more packs inside. We got a Duza the Meteor Cubic Vessel and a Blue Eyes White Dragon. These are the standard cards you get. So this is a set, basically. You get that, which gets you 3 packs, and you get the promo cards. That's what they're called. And inside here, we've got an alternative White Dragon. That is actually a nutty rare pull. That's a very, very rare pull. That's actually a crazy pull. We pulled ourselves a Blue Eyes alternative. I'm pretty sure that was one of the most expensive and highest rare drops in this pack. Obviously, alternative wasn't easy to get at that point. We got a Berry Magician Girl, we got a Blue Eyes itself, we got a Force Raider, we got a Countergate, and a Dimension Sphinx. And then here we've got a Chaos Form, a Dark Magician, a Final Gaius, we've got a Countergate, and a Cubic Wave. Now, I have a lot of these cards in real life, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, all your different kinds of packs you can think of are in here. I don't know exactly how far up to date it is, but I know Ghosts from the Past wasn't on here, because I looked for it. So it's not that up to date yet, but I imagine they are currently adding all of these things in. Dual Power is in here though, and I remember that one being not recent. Duelist Saga as well. I've opened those before, so I recognize those. But I don't see Ghosts from the Past. I didn't see that, so it's anything probably before then, give or take. What do we get in here? Dark Summoning Beast. This is actually, honestly, a really cool card. You know what? One of my favorite cards that I don't know how I'd get it into a deck because it's really not that good and doesn't have any support. But I really like Despair from the Dark. It's just one of my favorite cards. It's a very OG card, but I really like it. So let's grab ourselves a Despair from the Dark. This card right here, because it has 0 support, but this is one of my favorite cards. It's a really cool card. I like the look of it. Now then, I've showed you everything that I can show you except dueling. So, I'm going to get someone in to help us finish the video and show you how the dueling looks and works. So, let's get into it. And we're back, and we have a famous Yu-Gi-Oh streamer and YouTuber with us today. Who could it be? Show yourself.
Can you not keep me waiting for like years when you want to come back to Yu-Gi-Oh? Can you like just give me like a call? Like something like that would be decent, you know? That'd be helpful.
No, I have to do it spontaneously.
Very helpful of you. Well, hello everybody, how are we doing? I hope everyone is doing okay. If you don't know who myself is, my name is Yugioh, who is, I guess, just here to play some Yu-Gi-Ohs and playing the children's card game. So I don't know what to say. Hell roll.
So this is my guess to show off the dueling part of the video because you need a friend.
Friending is very helpful. Friending is very helpful.
We've each made decks.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to test out the dueling table. I believe the playmat works just the same. It's just a mat instead of a table. So it should be pretty neat. But yeah, we've tested it out to make sure that it works the way we think it does, and it does. So let's get into it. Are you ready?
Oh, potentially. I'm not too sure.
All right, so we've readied up. And now we've got our decks in front. We can select which deck we want to use if we have deck box decks out. And I should probably premise this. I figured out the sleeves. You put them in the deck box. That's how they work.
Yep. There's a little section which has sleeves which you can whack them in. So make sure you do that if you want to have sleeves specifically.
Yes. Now then, we are in the duel. Now, the one thing you've got to do when you get in is shuffle your deck. It doesn't shuffle your deck. So
unless there's something we've missed, but I'm not too sure. So yeah.
And part 2, let's dice roll to see who's going first.
Hi roll.
You beat me. Just.
Hey Richie, I'm going second.
You're going second. Okay, so we're gonna draw a 1 card, a 2 card, a 3 card, a 4 card, and a 5 card. Okay. Decent. We're gonna set 2 cards, and then I am going to normal summon Shiranui Squire.
Ooh, okay, sure.
Am I allowed to special summon?
Yeah, you can resolve the effect of Squire.
Okay,
I got nothing.
so
I got nothing for you.
we are going to grab, we're gonna special summon out then Shiranui Spectral Shade.
Sure.
Now then, we're gonna synchro summon into we're gonna synchro summon.
You make sure you send those. Make sure you send those to grave. You know.
No,
I
won't do it. So yes, we have special summoned Shiranui Squire Saga. So once per turn, I can banish a face-up monster I control in my graveyard and apply those effects depending on the type. So I will not do it yet. That's for sure. I will not do it yet. I will just end my turn on that.
Okay,
so it's yours.
I will draw full turn. Okay, it's not a bad top deck. Would you like to activate anything in standby phase, sir?
No.
I will go to main phase. Considering I know you haven't really been playing the game like actively, so I don't like, obviously I know things that you don't. One thing particularly you may or may not know is that Harpy's Feather Duster is now at 1. Would you like to destroy your black card, please, sir? I'm guessing you did not know that.
No, I didn't know that.
It has been at 1 for about about 2 lists now, probably.
That's unfortunate. There goes my Called by the Grave, which I can't use at the moment, and well, this was going to be very useful, but now it's not.
Oh no, infam!
You had to just straight draw Harpy's Feather Duster. You just had to.
I'm just built different, bro. I don't know what to tell you. We'll start off then with the best start. But if you have a specific card, then I'm like, all right, cool, but that's fine. I will normal summon a Cyber Dragon Core and attempt to activate its effect. Is that fine to resolve?
No.
Send your Ash
Ash Blossom, not Ghost Over.
Know your cards, brother.
Wrong one.
Yep, that's fine. Okay, so that negates the effect of Call. That is
No
no problem.
cyber spells or traps. Hopefully that slows you down.
I will set 2, and I will pass the turn to you,
It does
sir.
slow you down. Wonderful. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Which we will... Yeah, okay. We're going to activate Squire Saga's effect now. So I'm going to banish a monster from my graveyard. And that monster is going to be... Shivani Squire. Am I able to use its effect?
Do you banish for cost?
What do you mean?
So pretty much of how cards work. If it banishes its as cost for like a requirement, for example.
It is a requirement because it's banished to then activate multiple effects depending on the type.
Okay, so that is a cost. That is fine. So if it's fire, it's fire and
zombie and fire. So I can destroy a spell or trap and I can gain 300 attack.
Okay, in that case, then I will definitely
take. Okay, so you're not letting it happen.
No, but the banishing for like the actual cost of you banishing Squire is a part of the condition. So basically, I'm activating Imperm in response to that to negate the effect.
So does it just not banish?
It does banish because it banishes its cost.
It banishes, but the effects don't go off. Gotcha.
Correct. I believe it does. Once per turn, you can banish one. Yes, it does banish for cost.
Nice. All right, then in that case, I will normal summon.
That's a really good normal summon. Yes, fine.
Solitaire.
Yes, fine.
And then I will use its effect to tribute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use its effect to tribute itself.
Smart. Okay.
And we're going to special summon another Spectral Sword Shade.
Sure.
Assuming you allow it.
Yeah, I've got nothing for you.
Alright, so Solitaire's gone there. Spectral Shade is in. Now that we've got both of these, I'm going to Synchro Summon again.
Sure.
And we're going to bring out the boy.
Oh, you're bringing Big Sun.
Sun Saga's coming to the field.
Your boy. Yes, fine.
So we're going to move those away. Okay.
Yes, fine.
So Sun Saga's on the field. And when it's special summoned, I can return any number of my zombie synchro monsters that are banished from my graveyard to the extra deck. Which is
to destroy cards.
Squire Saga.
Yep, so you can destroy 1. Cool.
So that goes back there. Yeah, and I can destroy 1 card. I'm going to destroy your face down spell or trap.
That is fine. It wasn't doing nothing anyway.
Just in case we're going to get rid of it, because I'm not afraid of the core.
I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah, so we've got that done. And then we will... Yeah, we're just going to attack core.
Yep, we got a battle face. That's fine. So I'm taking 3-4. No, 3-1, sorry.
Yeah, you're taking 3-1.
Big deeps. That's fine.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Draw for turn. Okay. Gotta kind of think about this now, actually. Actually, no, that's very simple. Standby main. I will use the effect of Core to banish its cost. To special 1 Cyber Dragon monster from my deck. Is that fine?
That is fine.
Yugioh. I will. I'm gonna have to do that because otherwise it's pointless. So we will special summon out the cyber. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I'm meant to be in face up. Thank you.
Yeah.
So special normal Cyber Dragon. I'll activate Galaxy Soldier's effect in hand.
Ooh, interesting. Cool. Yeah.
Discarding a light. I think it's a light monster specifically, so I can special summon Galaxy Soldier from my hand. Is that fine?
Yep.
Cool. Soldier's effect also, it lets me search for another one of itself. Well, a Galaxy card, but I'm only playing Galaxy Soldier, so it only search another one of itself. Cool. Yep. Let me have a gander for you. There you are. Bada bing, bada boom. Shuffle that. Put it back to hand. Right. I will overlay these two. we will go into.
It's sideways.
Yeah, it's how it overlays. It's a weird thing to do. So summon Nova. We'll go Nova's effect. If I click the right card, that'll be helpful.
Special summon Dragon.
Yes, that is correct, friend. Special summon you.
Yep.
And then obviously there's not always Nova, but there's always Infinity.
It's always Infinity.
So we'll go for Infinity's effect to target Sun Saga to take it under as a material.
Yeah, that would work. Because it's not a battle or card effect destruction, so...
Indeed. It isn't technically the field either.
No, it does not.
I will then proceed to the battle phase. And we'll go Infinity Direct for, I believe, if my math is correct, is for 2-7.
Yes, at 2-7, and then 2-1, so that
2-1. Yep.
Ouch!
I'll go main phase 2. That's a callback. Am I locked into anything currently? No. No. But I don't want to do that because that's very risky. So I will actually just pass the turn there. Go for it.
All right, we need a good draw here. Okay. All right, we're gonna set a monster.
Oh yeah, let's go. We love those.
Get
out, no worries.
Yeah, that's the phase.
Oh,
We've not
Lord.
got anything left.
Let's roll for 10. Stand by main phase. Right. What am I doing here? That doesn't do anything. Okay, right. I'll actually just go straight into battle phase.
Right.
We'll go Cyber Dragon to your face now. 2-1.
Yeah, so that will put it to the grave.
Oh, Blake Spreader, let's go.
Yep.
We'll go for Infinity for another 2-7.
Okay, so can I use Plague Spreader's effect now?
Plague Spreader is only during your turn you can activate its effect.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. Because it doesn't say. Then, yeah,
Yeah.
you're good to attack for 2-7.
Yes. And then I'll unfortunately end the game here. I'll activate Cyberload Fusion. Lets me shuffle back Cyber Dragon monsters from my banished on my field to fusion summon a fusion monster.
Chimera attacks coming out.
Yeah, boy. I'm gonna put Cyber Dragon back.
Could you?
Call back. And I will shuffle the deck too.
Cyber Dragon is a very good counter to this deck.
Rampage.
Especially Infinity.
Rampage 2. Well, the problem is with Omni Negates in this game, like, if you can play an Omni Negate, like, against other decks, it can just be brutal.
Yeah, and you got rid of my infinite impermanence and my Call by the Grave.
To be fair, that would have helped a lot if I didn't.
Those would have done wonders for me.
I'm gonna tell you now, I topped that Duster for 10, by the way.
Yep. How unfortunate. But GG's.
GG's, man. GG's.
We have lost the duel, but that is the dueling mechanism for the Yugioh Dueling Mod.
Yes.
As always, if you want to check it out, the link will be down below. And of course, enjoy playing some Yu-Gi-Oh, whether it's in Minecraft or not. And yeah, thank you to Mr. Bonos for helping me out with this section.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated.
No worries.
Yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.
Can I get my $100 now?
Absolutely not. We'll talk about this later.
Oh, fine, whatever. I'm going behind the rock.